So another day of the Peaceful Power Reset, and I have a question for you. Ready? Have you ever dimmed your light when you came into a room or in a situation? Have you ever felt like you were just like too much and you didn't want to make someone uncomfortable? Have you ever done that? Oh, I know I have. I definitely have. And why do we do that? Why do we dim our light? Because we don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. Because maybe we want to fit in. Maybe we want people to love us. Maybe we don't want to get rejected. But this is the deal. You're here to show up hot. That's why I wore red. I don't usually wear red, even red lipstick. Because, you know what? So many people think playing it cool, that's the way. But I'm here to say that it's your time to come in hot. You are here to own things. I remember I had this coach and I was like, I don't know. I don't want to, because truthfully, I'm not a super extrovert. I'm more of an introvert. And so people assume because I have big energy that I'm super extrovert. I'm not. I'm home reading and, when I'm out, I'm social, but in general. But she said, why would you come into a room and, meep when you're there to own the room, when you're there to lead the room, when you're there to inspire the room, when you're there, truthfully, to bring the light of God into the room. And I was like, oh, you have a point. Because this is the question for you. Who are we, you and I, us, to play small? Just a question. Doesn't mean we have to be rude. Doesn't mean we have to be disrespectful. Doesn't mean we have to be arrogant. Doesn't mean we have to be overly dominating. It just means that we own ourselves. We own our power. We own our gifts. So today, this is my invitation. What are the ways that you can show up today hot? Not just chilling out, but come in hot. Own the room. Own your power. Own your gifts. That's what we're here for, yes? Well, a study that they did in, I think it was at the Stanford in 2023, that what they found out is self-acknowledging or affirming language really shift things up. And I know as a coach, I drive my clients crazy because they'll say, well, I'm always this and I'm always that. And I will go like this. Yeah, historically you've been like that. And they're like, and then they start laughing because they realize the stories that we say I've always been the one that was the victim in the family, or I'm always the one. We rewind and replay over and over again until it's just our story. But what happens when we do that is it makes us victim instead of the victor of our own story. So what are the ways that we can do self-affirming language? I deserve to be here. I'm here to fill space. I'm here to bring the love. I'm here to bring the light. I'm here to bring peace because that's my word for today is bringing peace. How can I be a peacemaker and a peacekeeper in every situation? Always taking that step back and living in the peace. That's my affirmation today because that makes me feel powerful when I come into a room. Is like, who can I bring peace to in this room? What's that for you? Just comment below if you have your way that you're going to show up hot today. I hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you so much for joining me. I did a 28 day. I'm in the midst of it. I think I'm like on day 20. I can't believe it. What was I thinking? But you know what? Sometimes we got to come in hot, even on things that don't feel comfortable. And that's the last point I'd like to make is you're not always going to feel comfortable. You're not always going to feel confident. But what happens if we keep doing it? We keep repeating the same thing. Guess what? We build confidence by building confidence, and they go together. The more confident we are, the more we do it, the more confident we are. The world needs more confident people living in the light of who they are and who they came here to be. Yeah? Cool. All right. Comment below if you have anything you'd like to add. I'd love to hear from you, other topics that you'd like me to discuss. And remember this. This is what I want you to hear today. You, my dear friends, you have greatness within you. You. And you know what else? I believe in you. I believe in you. Peace, everyone. May you take this day, enjoy it, and come in hot. See you guys.